Blood Feud is a submachine gun added to Destiny 2 as part of Season of Plunder. So this one has quickly risen to the top of the popularity charts in terms of player use and also interest as well. And today I'm going to check out the stats and the perks and the god roll combinations for PVE and PVP, plus also check out how to get Blood Feud in Destiny 2. Well, if you're new around here or find this useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below for all the latest Destiny 2 content and turn on notifications by hitting that bell. And roughly 98% of viewers who watch This Week in Video Games aren't subscribed, so subscribe today and never miss an update. Well, let's get right into it. So how to get Blood Feud in Destiny 2? Well, to get this one, you're going to need to access Season of Plunder, given it is a seasonal weapon. You'll be able to get this one to drop from the seasonal activities like Catch Crash and Expeditions. So Catch Crash is a great repeatable activity to do this season, and it shouldn't take too long before Blood Feud drops for you. Well, you can also get this weapon from the Star Chart, which is a new vendor in Season of Plunder. This can be accessed via the Helm. After upgrading the Star Chart a few times, be able to access the seasonal weapon focusing options. So you're going to be able to focus your unbought engrams and get the weapons that you want. Finally, this weapon is also craftable, so once you have enough deep sight resonant or red bordered versions of the weapons, you are going to need to collect enough red bordered weapons, and you will need to level them up to unlock the pattern for Blood Feud. But once you've done that, you're going to be able to craft Blood Feud at the Enclave on Mars. Well, next up, let's have a closer look at Blood Feud in the game. So Blood Feud is a legendary kinetic submachine gun with an aggressive frame, meaning high damage and high recoil. So looking at the stats, we've got 23 for impact, 37 for range, 11 for stability, 48 for handling, 21 for reload speed. It's a 750 rounds per minute submachine gun with 27 in the magazine. And this one has a basic origin trait called Right Hook. So dealing melee damage gives the weapon better target acquisition and range for a short period of time, and dealing melee damage again extends that effect. Well, next up, let's have a look at the Blood Feud god roll guide. So for PvE, Arrowhead Break, Appended Mag, Pugilist and Frenzy would be good. So with Arrowhead Break, that greatly controls the recoil and increases the handling speed. Appended Mag increases the magazine size. Pugilist, so final blows of the weapon generate melee energy, and dealing melee damage briefly improves this weapon's handling. And with Frenzy, being in combat for an extended period of time increases the damage, handling and reload for the weapon until you are out of combat. So for PvP, Corkscrew Rifling, Accurized Rounds, Ambitious Assassin and Frenzy would be a good roll. So with Corkscrew Rifling, slightly increases the range and stability and slightly increases the handling speed. Accurized Rounds increases the range, and Ambitious Assassin so overflows the magazine based on the number of rapid kills before reloading. And finally Frenzy, we've been through that one before, so I'm not going to go through that one again. Well, Blood Feud is great for close range combat. The range isn't great, but you've got a decent origin trait on the seasonal weapons this season to back up that close range combat style. So given this weapon isn't best suited for PvP, it's more likely to be a staple of PvE this season. So Pugilist is a decent perk. It works really well with the origin trait, further improving melee attacks. So if melee is your thing, then consider using this weapon as part of your build. Well, let me know in the comments what you think of Blood Feud in Destiny 2, and let me know your favourite rolls. Well, that is it for this guide for how to get the Blood Feud in Destiny 2, and as always, thank you so much for watching or listening. For more Destiny 2 content like this, hit that subscribe button down below and subscribe to This Week in Video Games. Or check me out on Twitter at TWIVG Podcast. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, liking and sharing the video would really help me out. Otherwise, check out the other videos on the channel. Thanks again. I'll see you soon.